Well, hi everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here on this Friday morning as we wrap up this work week and this final Friday of April. Showers are coming to an end this morning. There's not much left. It is a little drizzly and foggy in spots, especially up north. A lot of clouds around, breezy northerly winds. The chances of rain will slim down today. There may even be a little bit of sunshine this afternoon, especially over eastern areas. But again, not much rain anticipated other than a few blips here and there by later on today. Tonight, mostly still dry. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies in the east, thicker clouds to the west, maybe a few showers later on in the night and into tomorrow morning. You saw some of those there and then here. So tomorrow morning and during the day tomorrow, a few hit or miss showers, isolated thunderstorms. The chances lower the farther east you go, and we'll keep that chance going into Saturday night, but it's probably going to be more hit or miss. This is all as a warm front will be lifting northeastward through the area, which is going to keep us mild Saturday night, and Sunday will be warmer. And this could potentially set the stage for some severe weather Sunday afternoon, although that threat is not looking great, but there is that chance there. Let's take a look at the climate or the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for Sunday. Most of our area included in at least a marginal risk of severe storms. That's that level 1 out of 5 threat right there. But the slight risk area right here, yellow, that's where there's a little bit better chance we could see some severe thunderstorms. That said, not all forecast models are on board and they keep things capped, basically nothing firing up. But some do fire up a few isolated thunderstorms, which would bring us the potential for severe weather. There's a good setup for storms and severe weather if they're able to fire up. So a couple of isolated supercell thunderstorms may fire up Sunday afternoon and evening. If they are able to fire up, we're talking about large hail, damaging wind gusts, perhaps even an isolated tornado or two. And again, the best chances right in the central part of Nebraska. Now, as we jump ahead to Monday, so Sunday, this is due to a dry line pushing east. The warm front will be out to our northeast. A cold front will be trailing, and that's going to come through on Monday. And by later in the day Monday, that front's going to be over eastern Nebraska. So by the time, with the timing of it, it's probably going to be past most of these areas here, which means not much of a severe weather threat. Most of that threat's going to be out ahead of the front Monday afternoon into Monday evening, and the threat gets higher to the east. Now, on these 4 to 8 day outlooks, the Storm Prediction Center only puts the yellow and the orange, so they don't go any higher than that. But right now, there's the potential for a pretty nasty severe weather day for folks to our east, especially east of the Missouri River, Iowa, northern Missouri into eastern Kansas. Maybe, though, a little bit of severe weather for parts of eastern Nebraska near and east of Highway 81. You can see a large area under that orange off to our east there. So it's going to be a very interesting day of severe weather, but most of us will not be impacted by that. Highs today, getting up into the 50s and low 60s, a little cool for this time of the year, some 40s in the Panhandle. Tonight's lows down into the low and mid 40s, a few 30s in the Panhandle. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, slightly warmer, but still a little cool for most of us for this time of the year, mid 50s to mid 60s with some of your warmest temperatures in eastern Nebraska and extreme western Nebraska. Again, that warm front's going to come through Saturday night into Sunday morning, so a mild night Saturday night in the upper 40s and lower 50s. And then Sunday's going to warm up. A lot of that will depend on the amount of sunshine. I think most sunshine is going to be here. So that's where the warmest temperatures are going to be. And again, this sets the stage for the potential for severe weather later in the day. But again, it could be very hit or miss, very isolated. I think a large part of our area, Sunday and Monday, will not see any kind of severe storms. Sunday night, with that warm air still in place, that warmer air mass, we're going to be very mild in the 50s and 60s. A very mild start to our Monday morning, a little cooler in the 40s out west. Then here comes that cold front. Look at how much cooler it's going to be out west compared to the east now. Again, this could set the stage for that severe weather threat, but again, it's probably going to be right in here and eastward because the cold front will eventually come through probably before storms fire up in the Tri-Cities area. Much cooler the farther west that you go. All right, let's take a look at that extended outlook here. As again, temperatures a bit up and down in the coming week ahead. Again, cool the next couple of days. Our rain's pretty much wrapping up this morning. I'll keep a small chance going in the Tri-Cities yet this morning for maybe another couple of hours, but by mid-morning, most of it should be done. Chance of rain tomorrow, maybe isolated thunder and lightning. Some of that continues into Saturday night, but then Sunday a chance. Now, again, I have that capped off at a 40% chance, so we're probably talking more in the morning. The chance gets a little bit lower in the afternoon, but if something can fire up afternoon, evening, maybe some severe weather. Monday's chance is even lower, mostly going to be a morning chance of rain. there's a 20% chance of a thunderstorm in the afternoon. That's basically accounting for if the storm system slows down. Warm, windy conditions here Sunday and Monday. Will cool back on Tuesday behind that system. Wednesday comes up a little bit before another cold front brings another chance of rain and thunderstorms, and another slight cool down into Thursday, maybe a few showers left around on Thursday. But after that, it does look like we're going to warm up for the end of next week into the following weekend, as we're going to get those temperatures back up into the 70s. North Platte, your forecast, very cool the next couple of days. A lot of clouds today, a chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms tomorrow. Much warmer and a little windy on Sunday. Dew points are going to climb. Now, best chance of rain earlier in the day. It's a lower chance, but if something can fire up Sunday afternoon and evening, we'll have to watch that severe weather threat in North Platte. Down the road, windy and actually a little cooler on Monday, noticeably cooler than the Tri-City, so no severe weather expected. There may be a couple of cool showers, better chances to your north. Tuesday, a little cooler yet. We come up a little bit Wednesday with another front. That brings another chance of rain and thunderstorms. That's another slight cool down, but then it warms back up for the end of next week, back up well into the 70s. Long range outlook calls for us to be above average temperature-wise now through early May, but this is also not a great setup for thunderstorms and severe weather, so we'll kind of be in that near average chance. Now, the Climate Prediction Center trying to sneak the above average back into our area. We'll see we get there or not. There are some more rounds down the road, so we'll see here. Again, the European model real quick here. Not a great chance today. Here comes more showers tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night, and then Sunday afternoon. Let's jump ahead to Sunday afternoon right here. I'll be watching for maybe some isolated severe storms Sunday afternoon and evening. And then Monday afternoon, eastern Nebraska, southeast Nebraska, your best chance of severe weather. That line that develops around Omaha down to Wichita, that's your severe weather threat. Everything behind it's going to be more stable, so more in the way of showers or isolated thunderstorms. There's where the nasty weather could be in Iowa to eastern Kansas. Really nasty severe weather right in there. Beyond that, again, Wednesday, a chance of rain, thunderstorms with another front coming through, maybe a few lingering showers on a Friday. And then there could be more rain going towards the first weekend of May. And as we get down the road, the forecast gets a little more muddled at that point here, but something we'll watch for down the road. And a real quick at the GFS here, again, drying out today, a few showers tomorrow, isolated thunderstorms. It's lasting into Sunday morning. And then again, Sunday afternoon, can storms fire up? Because if they can, severe weather is a possibility. GFS is pretty aggressive. And then Monday, get to the afternoon right there, look out the severe weather threat. The GFS has it really far to our east, even farther than the European model. Beyond that, a few other chances of rain and thunderstorms down the road through the rest of next week and the following weekend. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Friday morning. I'll be back with you on Monday with all the latest. Take care, and God bless. Have a good weekend. Bye.